Hello, family. We're hoping that you are doing well and you are happy. Okay, some people in the US, my brother from the US, and other people are not very happy about Trump, and we want to come back home, welcome home, come home
with both hands open.
Yes, come home knowing that you are coming to invest. You get affordable labor, affordable food, affordable a lot of things. You can do good to find something that you can ship back home if there is a market. Shea butter, you find that in Burkina, in Niger, in Mali, in Senegal, in a lot of many countries, and a lot of other things, even local beer. You can talk to the local people and ship it to your people. It's your local wine, it's good. So I remember last year we reported that the agricultural minister of Tanzania was up in arms talking to the US and telling them we don't need your food because apparently they had, I think they used USA there. They had donated
one of those donors.
Yeah, they had donated a lot of food to Tanzania, specifically maize. They had donated a lot of maize, and the agriculture minister said, "No, we don't want that maize because in Tanzania we produce a lot of maize. Tanzania is one of the, in East Africa we have Uganda and Tanzania. They are food self-sufficient. You will never hear of a drought or anything." Because one thing is they have good farms and they farm a lot and they support their farmers. So, do you know what just happened last year? Imagine last year these guys were giving them a maize. We don't want to know where it was coming from. But Tanzania has surpassed Nigeria to become Africa's second largest maize producer, harvesting 11.7 million tons in 2024, 2023-2024 from 6.4 million tons in 2021-2022. They have doubled.
Yeah.
Imagine. And these guys, I think they wanted to prove these guys wrong and say, why are you giving us this? It's crazy.
I think the Minister of Agriculture had, I think from his speech, he was not even happy about the quality of maize that they were getting from these donor guys. It was not just about the aid or the handout for him. It was also about the quality because he's a leader that cares about his population. And if you look at other African countries, there's a lot of food aid that goes in, and most of it is not good for consumption.
Yeah.
When you also look at the expiry dates for sometimes in Southern Africa, we are given cooking oil, this vegetable oil, which doctors and all these nutritionists claim is not good for our bodies. And some of us know it's not. So when you look at it and you also go to the expiry, you realize that this is something that expired way long ago. But just because we are a population that doesn't have leaders who care about our whole
well-being, we have gullible leaders.
Another president in Eastern Africa said that I've been eating GMO for quite some time. Do you see me with problems? So when you hear a leader saying that and you are now thinking, what kind of donor food are we getting or food aid are we getting? It comes to show you that they don't even care about the quality. So this guy was like, we don't need it, but he didn't say we will now go and get it elsewhere from another country that is more reliable. He went on and made his country people produce whatever they need in surplus. Right now, Tanzania can supply the whole of Africa.
It supplies Kenya and Uganda.
You see? And it comes to show you that with good leadership, there's a lot that can be done. I just wish they could be doing, they could be planting more nutritional crops like your sorghums and your millet, more that is more resilient to this climate change that they always talk about. Because we also know that with maize, sometimes it has problems.
But they've
produced and they've doubled. It shows you that even
climate change
cannot,
is not
it has nothing on them. So it comes to show you that if we were now to go back to our indigenous African foods, we can do better and better than whatever we are producing right now. And I don't know how long it will take for Africans to realize that we need to go back to living our indigenous ways and, giving our bodies the nutritious food that it deserves. what our forefathers used to eat. And some people think that it's old age, it's backwards, but that is where the secret is. If we go back to living the way that these guys live, we will live even better lives and
and
longer
more
lives.
years.
Yeah.
Yesterday there was someone who was talking about what you have said. This food that we get, like they are giving you donation of food. He was not even talking about donation. He was saying you go to a supermarket and you find these big brands, but so you buy and it's very affordable. Oh, they have an offer and all that, so you buy and you start eating. But he just thought of looking at the date of expiry, and it was like 3 days to expiry. So you see, when it's like maybe a month to expiry, they dump it here so that we, the second class people of the world, can eat. That is what even the maize you see them giving. Be sure that it's the GMO or aflatoxin or it has problem. There's no way you get these things for free.
There's no way.
There's nothing for free.
If these people are giving you second-hand clothing to say we have worn it, you know, it now deserves your bodies.
And what of the food?
What of the food that they are giving you is free aid and free food? Sometimes you are just too stupid as Africans to think that somebody sitting somewhere can really love you and say, I want to feed you for free. It's very impossible.
It's impossible.
They are selling you clothes, selling you second-hand clothes, but they are giving you free food.
Yeah, and you know, guys, this is a wake-up. Kudos to Tanzania, by the way. This is a wake-up call to the whole of Africa that we can be food self-sufficient. Like Ibrahim Traore keeps on saying this all the time, and that's where he's pushing his Burkina. And it's hot and dry in Burkina, but he's pushing it to be food self-sufficient. That's what we need for the whole of Africa. We need not talk about hunger, starvation, and all that nonsense. We have rains which come whenever. And if your area is dry, you can do water harvesting like in Burkina. Burkina has like thousands of water harvesting dams and all that. So they harvest, people farm. They raise their animal. That is what we need. We only need to come together. If you are from Swazi, keep your cows. If you're from wherever, grow your maize. They sell cows. We sell their maize.
Milk.
We are good.
You know?
Yeah, so guys, let us know what you think in the comment section. Like, support us. We have Pamia Coffee link in the description and on your screen. And also super thanks, super chat. Like, share, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.